Okay, here we go with the first tutorial of the Nifty College. I cannot believe it. So today we will be modeling the Ethereum logo in 3D. As you can see right here, I have it. I will be covering a little bit of the basic navigation on the app. We will be using Cinema 4D. I believe for polygon modeling is way easier and more intuitive than other apps. But yeah, you can also do this in Blender probably. I just show you the way to do it in Cinema 4D. So let's get started right now. Let's go. So here we are. Let me go to this file here. Okay, so these are the steps. First of all, you should be installing the Cinema 4D. How you do this? Well, it's very basic. It's very simple. You can go just in YouTube, how to install Cinema 4D. Any version will do for doing what I'm gonna be doing in this tutorial right now, but I recommend you getting the S24 at least. S24 looks great. S23 as well. S25 looks different. So S24 is nice. So how do we create something like the Ethereum logo right here? Let's get right into it. You can see the on-screen commands right down there on the screen. I think that's very useful. So for moving around, I'm using Alt left click, left mouse button, holding Alt. You can move around a object. With the middle mouse and Alt, you can pan around the camera. And with the right, if you hold right and Alt, you can zoom in and zoom out, but you can also do it with the scrolling wheel. So that is the basics on the app. If you middle mouse click the viewport, you will go into these 4 viewports. Right now it crashed, but oh my gosh, it happened right here. Anyway, I'm gonna open that again. I'm gonna try to do it from scratch, so you can see how I do it. So you open the Cinema 4D blank scene. Absolutely, what we do here. Here we got the basic shapes. So if you want to create something, you gotta pick something that looks like it, and then you modify it to make it look like that. This is, for instance, a cylinder. If you drag these little handles, you can scale it in different ways. These arrows right here, you can move it around. As you can see, if you click the object, you can just move it around. And then you gotta know about these shortcuts. R is for rotating it, and T is for scaling it. So remember, E for moving, R for rotating, and T for scaling. That's very useful when you're working in Cinema 4D. I'm gonna delete this right now, and I'm gonna create a cube. For instance, you can create anything, because we will delete everything on here. So I'm going to create a cube for the sake of it. So you can click here and spawn a cube, or you can do Shift C and type cube, and there is your cube. Then you can rescale it and everything. And you got different options like fillet. You can make it smooth. You can make the fillet more simple or more complex. If you go here to display mode and you enable ground shading go red shading lines. So any of these lines, you will see the lines on the 3D model. So you can see this is more simple, lower polygon, and this is more complex, higher polygon, more geometry, bigger file size. So you gotta take that in consideration when you're doing it. If it's for real-time engines and augmented reality, game assets, all that normally is lower polygon. And if it's, I don't know, a 3D print, for instance, normally it's higher polygon. So once you have the shape, how do you select one polygon and you move it around? Well, you gotta click here into these modes, but as you can see, we cannot select anything. First, we gotta press this, make editable. Once you make it editable, you can go to any of these modes. For instance, the point mode, select one point and press E for moving, just as we saw before. And we can move it around the scene, place it wherever we want. We can go to the polygon mode and we can select any of these polygons and move them around. We can even do different things like extruding a polygon or inner extruding a polygon or loop select with UL. We will see this in more advanced tutorials, and bevel this just like that, or maybe you want a more complex bevel just like this. So you can do many things, many things with these tools. There are many tools, but in this tutorial we will be modeling the Ethereum logo. So I want to show you a very useful tool. Oh my god, when I do this, the app crashes. This is not good. I'm glad I'm not live right now because this is a mess. Okay, so you know the basics right now. For some reason, when I do the middle click in this version of Cinema, it just crashes. Normally it shouldn't do it. But yeah, it is what it is right here. So I won't click that. This is sketchy, you know. Fuck. So we will create, for instance, a polygon. We don't really care about it because we just want to make it editable. So we press C or we click here as you want. And then what we need, no, I just clicked that shit. Well, I think we're fine. No. What the hell is going on? This is not good. I'm going to use another version of this software, maybe the R25, because this is crazy. Oh my god. And this is the new one. Okay, this is the new version. Works the same. It just everything it's placed on a different place. For instance, here are the objects. Not a big fan of this. Okay. This tutorial was a failure. But moral of the story, plan better the things before you start doing anything. Get software that don't crash. Because this also crashed. This also crashed with this motherfucking shortcut. What the hell is going on? I don't get this. This was working. This was working, I swear. And right now there is no way. I just do this and boom, it's crashed. You spawn anything, it's not working. Oh my god, this is bad. Both versions. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this was a fail. I shouldn't make tutorials. My life. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I tried. That's what's important, right? Right? Please tell me it's that's important. Oh my god. Um, well, this about the setup, I'm very happy with how the chair is performing right now. So you can see I can move the chair around slightly. It's not sticking to my back. It's just realistically kind of moving around. So that is great. We got motion tracking and all that shit. We got a studio right there. We can swap between the scenes, and that's very nice. And I don't know. This is this kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Oh my god, the hands are completely misaligned. So right now I'm clapping the hands. You can see how realistic is that shit. Clap your hands, with Bully right there. This makes no fucking sense, but at least I can move my fucking shit. Magnetic interference is a bitch. That's what it is. I don't know what to do to solve it. I don't know what's the object that it's fucking it up. I don't know. Maybe it's this. Oh yes, right. And no, it's still bad. It's like I'm made of metal or something. What the fuck? Well, anyway, this is so frustrating. I'm gonna cut it right now. I tried. Yeah, I tried.